From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Slap the other way, foul. 0-1 down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, left field. Williams settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now.
Count.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One out, base is empty. And that's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And now Tony Gwynn hauls it in for the out.
That is good. The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That one ripped. And it bangs off the monster. Coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. Two outs. And there's the strike. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Padres with the run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Joe Musgrove. What's the scouting report on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Pitches in for a strike. 1-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. A wind and a pitch. He goes down looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. That's in for a strike.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. And a pitch. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Just misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, Kim. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Ted Williams in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Sliced hard but foul. Two out, space is empty. Next offering misses down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in
Leading off for San
Boston.
Diego,
Second inning set
the
to go.
designated hitter,
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Pedro is one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
Tatis waits.
Ball.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 for count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now the 0-1. And delivers outside.
1-1.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Wouldn't chase that time. Cronenworth aboard here at first with nobody out. And that clips the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
There's a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swinging. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Strike one.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. In the dirt,
down.
Now
Ball.
1-2. And
That's
another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate.
The first
Vaughn.
baseman.
Musgrove back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The 0-1. That's to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. First
Nope.
offering, and
Ball.
it just misses. At the belt and fires. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. Good
No,
eye
that's
in that
hot.
spot.
It's a good take.
And another ball. And a pitch. And there's ball
So
four.
that's ball four. Runner take your base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
One down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting in.
So first and second with two outs. Reese McGuire, the next to hit. And that's outside. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball
Just
high.
missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gwynn flashes the leather on the running catch. Boston strands a pair. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
And there's one down. Tony Gwynn, the next up for the Padres.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Machado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
The pitch. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. 1 up, 1 down.
Center fielder, number 16. Duran.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs, because so many people are.
Righty to the plate. Check swing, didn't go. And now 2-0.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Fought off foul. Right through there for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Dan Williams.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ted Williams.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Campusano. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that, because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut, there's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the
Ball
summer.
inside.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
The kick, the 3-2. And he walked
Miss.
him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed.
1-0.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Righty delivers.
Hit run. 1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Campusano gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. And it chases that one. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Double play ball to second. Grissom. Off balance feed, there's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. Went down on strikes his first time through. That catches the corner. Profar measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Yo, 1. Profar gets a piece there. Stays alive. Oh, and 2 now. Caught and missed. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off
4. So stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
The pitch. Close
No, that
one.
missed. That's
Doesn't
the ball.
get the call. And that's ball one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
And here's the first baseman, Mo Vaughn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Azokar going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Devers now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
One 0.
Next
That
one
missed.
misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 2. The Padres leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Now fly ball to right center. Azokar settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Boston, and now the center fielder, Jose Azokar. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Left field, and it drops in. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And the pitch. Out towards left center. Duran on his way over. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, number 7, Kim.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And the first offering is not close. Runner on at third, 1 gone. offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 1-2.
No,
And that one
it.
is inside.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit in the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save! And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tony Gwynn. And that's outside. 1-0.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
In there at the knees. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one at the knees for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one lifted in the air, left field. Williams has a beat on it, corrals it, and that is that. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
The second baseman.
So, Booth, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Campusano drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Reese McGuire. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Back in Boston, and now it's Manny Machado. Martinez back to work. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski up and throwing. Kelly getting cranked up as well. And here it comes. And Manny gets a piece. And a 1-1. That one hit to right. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Pedro Martinez departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Zach Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Machado over at first with one away.
Now this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a 1-2. And another ball. Here's the 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Cronenworth in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
And
That's
ball
ball.
1.
1-1.
Right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the sixth.
Leading off
And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
No,
The
that's
shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the corner for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the air, center field. Azokar should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter,
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. 2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Yoshida off of first with 2 away. That one not close, and that is ball 1. And another ball. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Fenway Park, now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball,
Kelly, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. That misses. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Bounce to the right. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The center fielder, number 28,
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. And that's in for a strike. Two outs. And a strike in there.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Now one missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox nothing.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Mo Vaughn. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next
Down,
offering
ball.
is down low. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Big stack center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. A strikeout and a walk. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. No outs, runners at first and second. And that's in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2.
That misses. 3-2 now. Tyler O'Neill waits on deck. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Just missed.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a pitch. This is again 5 in a row.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And he takes a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Gwynn snags it on the run. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run. First makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Reese McGuire. This to third. What a stop from his backside. Oh, the throw is over his head. And that extends the inning.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Musgrove is done in this one. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. Tom Cosgrove takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So 2 down. Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
So the tying run at second. And now it's even up. Two on, 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's nothing cheap about the way he got down and through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's the ball.
Missed.
Outside.
And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Masataka Yoshida up next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
That's
and a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up right side. Bogarts moving under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Winkowski. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. Story makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Gwynn
1-0.
jumps out of the way of ball one. One down, base is empty. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jakes, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manny Machado up to the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion.
Now back, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. On the ground, out to short. Story on to first, and that is the inning. Padres leave one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Wandy Peralta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. The pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor Hoffman, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Mo Hall on deck for Boston. Ripped to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So up next, Mo Vaughn. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one is absolutely belted. Azokar on the move, heading back, and it's off the Green Monster. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Runner at second. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Little chopper rolls foul. This to center field. Azokar under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here with my pal Singy. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. Winkowski back to work. In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air out to center. And it falls.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
now
he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Inside, just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
One away, runners at first and third. Jose Azokar, the next up for the Padres. First
Nope,
pitch,
ball.
and he just misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In there at the knees for a strike. Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And the right-hander deals.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
missed. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. First pitch just misses.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Cronenworth, the runner at third. Profar at second. Azokar at first. One gone. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Bases loaded, 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One now. And another ball.
Berg, in situations like these, the
balls,
air
1
can
strike.
get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Padres 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Trevor Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. That misses, and it's 1-0. One-run game, bottom 9. Out to short, and it's through for a hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Over to first, and he saved. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 and fouled off.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Called out on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Trevor Story. Fought off foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One and two.
In the dirt. In there. He's safe. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
So the tying run at second. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So they're down to their final out. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, 2 down. They say you win.
0-2.
The Red Sox down to their final strike.
Ball.
And downstairs. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Man at second. And
no, that's
another
low.
ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And now 2-2. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
A real balanced ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times, and I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.